Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla Semi, Cybertruck, Model S, 3, X and Y, Dazzle at Michigan Formula SAE. Tesla achieves production of 1,000 cars in a week at Gigafactory Berlin. Tesla Model Y completely tanks flood that left another car stranded in China. And Tesla owner issues plea for help to get his stranded Model Y out of Yellowstone. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Dazzling Tesla Semi, Cybertruck, Model S, 3, X, and Y were showcased at Michigan Formula SAE. The manufacturer brought the entire line of cars and placed an attractive booth in which its representatives talked with participants and interested guests of the event. Tesla Semi, Cybertruck, Model S, 3, X, and Y were spotted at the Michigan Formula SAE, where they attracted a lot of attention. Tesla employees installed an elegant stand there, emphasizing the high class of products and services the company offers. This place not only attracted new talent, but also guests of the event could get acquainted with the manufacturer's technologies. In addition to the entire line of cars, samples of solar tiles from Solar Roof and Tesla Powerwall were installed there. Tesla sponsored the event in an effort to support students in their development in this area. The company's products were supposed to attract talented students to consider working at Tesla. Many of them were interviewed in the hope of getting a coveted job at one of the world's most disruptive companies. The Formula SAE competition features teams of undergraduate and graduate students who have designed, developed, built, and raced small Formula-style cars. The competition is an engineering education competition that requires the performance of vehicles to be demonstrated in a series of events, both off-track and on-track, against the clock. Each competition gives teams the opportunity to showcase their creativity and engineering skills against teams from other universities around the world, the organizer explains. While many people worldwide eagerly await Tesla's upcoming Cybertruck and Semi, the pair of electric vehicles have made yet another appearance. Both prototypes remained essentially unchanged from the most recent versions. However, the Cybertruck had a significant omission: the wiper. Just what Tesla plans to do by removing the wiper from the prototype sited in Michigan is currently unknown. However, this is most likely not the final design, and a few details could still change about the truck before Tesla starts producing them next year at the new Giga Texas. At the end of the short clip, the Cybertruck again became a mobile snack vendor as riders on the bed threw popsicles into the crowd. Talking about the Semi, its production has also been postponed to at least 2023, although Tesla has been installing the megachargers for prospective clients in preparation for deliveries. It was cited being tested on long-range driving in California recently. Moving to the next update, Tesla achieves production of 1,000 cars in a week at Gigafactory Berlin. Tesla announced that it has achieved production of 1,000 Model Y vehicles in a week at Gigafactory Berlin. This is an important milestone, though the automaker originally planned to achieve it in April. Tesla is currently in the middle of ramping up production at two major new factories, Gigafactory Berlin and Gigafactory Texas, and all of that amid a major global supply chain crisis. It has to manage to both ramp up its production systems for a highly complex product, the Model Y, and manage this growing supply chain. It has proved difficult. After starting production in March at Gigafactory Berlin, it aimed to achieve a production rate of 1,000 units per week by the end of April, but we learn that Tesla had difficulties producing more than 350 units around that time. The main bottleneck was the paint shop. Now, Tesla has announced that Gigafactory Berlin finally achieved the milestone of 1,000 Model Y vehicles built in a week. If the factory can at least maintain that going forward, it means that Gigafactory Berlin is now adding 50,000 cars to Tesla's annual production capacity. Of course, the goal is to ramp that up by an order of magnitude, but more bottlenecks are going to show up along the way. The factory is believed to be doing a lot better than Gigafactory Texas, which is limited by the production of 4680 cells and structural battery packs. Gigafactory Berlin is still producing Model Y with 2170 cells, which is more widely available, and it plans to move to 4680 cells later, once production has ramped up. Moving to the next update, Tesla Model Y completely tanks flood that left another car stranded in China. Teslas are capable of impressive feats. They're advanced enough to navigate themselves from a highway on-ramp to an off-ramp using Navigate on autopilot, and they're able to protect their occupants, even in frightening crashes. Over the years, Tesla has also garnered a reputation for building vehicles that surprisingly hold up well during floods. This is especially the case in China, as the country is typically hit by a number of typhoons and substantial rainfall every year. So notable are the rains in China that Gigafactory Shanghai utilizes a flood simulator to test its locally produced Model 3 and Model Y vehicles. The company's vehicles have performed well over the years, with local social media platforms being filled with amazing videos of Teslas, like the Model 3 surviving deep floodwaters. A recently shared video on social media, however, stands out pretty well. The video was brief, but it immediately showed another vehicle, a blue sedan, that seemed to be an ICE car, already stranded in a rather deep flood. A Tesla Model Y then came into the frame, easily navigating the floodwaters that stranded the other car. Elon Musk appreciated the video, with the CEO giving the clip a thumbs up on Twitter. Musk has been pretty open about Tesla's flood-waiting capabilities in the past, though he also highlighted that owners should be extremely cautious when driving over water. The Model Y's behavior in the recent flood video from China is very similar to other Teslas that have been recorded attacking deep waters in the past. Last year, a viral video from China emerged showing a Tesla driver seemingly flooring a Model 3 amidst rising floodwaters. Later details from the incident indicated that the Tesla Model 3 had been in a tunnel with other cars when floodwaters came in. The water reportedly rose so quickly that other vehicles were immediately stranded. With other cars getting trapped in the tunnel, the Model 3 driver decided to drive out of the area as quickly as possible, resulting in the viral video of the vehicle. Moving to the last update, Tesla owner issues plea for help to get his stranded Model Y out of Yellowstone. A Tesla owner has issued a plea for help after a road in Yellowstone National Park was washed away, leaving his Model Y stranded with no way to get out. Twitter user Jacob Showers shared his predicament on Twitter, saying that the only way to rescue his car is for it to be helicoptered out. The other option is to wait more than a year before the roads can be repaired, by which time the battery in the electric SUV will surely be dead, not to mention the fact it will be exposed to the harsh elements and be completely buried under snow this winter. In an interview with Fox 31, Showers said he was hiking the beaten path trail when the area began to flood. After returning to his car, he discovered the only road out was flooded to the point where he could no longer drive over it. He then decided to stay the night in the area, expecting the waters to recede and that it would be passable the next morning. Except the opposite happened, and the road washed away overnight. Showers wasn't alone, as about 60 other people had to be rescued by a Chinook helicopter 2 days later, leaving behind his Model Y and about 15 other cars. Interestingly, Showers has already spoken with his insurance agent, who apparently said there was nothing they could do for him, leaving him with no options other than to hope someone might be able to help him get his car helicoptered out of the area. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.